Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me in the Ale House. It is Throwback Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. It's a day when I go back into my archives. I had a look at a beer I've had over 2 years ago and I tried it again. My taste buds might have changed. The beer might have changed. My likes and dislikes of styles of beer or flavours or what I like in it or don't like it might have all changed. And this is an opportunity for me to go back, like I said, go back in those archives, look at an old beer that I've reviewed and just see what I think about it today. Do I still like it? Just like it the same? Any worse? Any better? Today it is time for an old Peculier from Thingston's. It's a strong ale coming at 5.6% ABV. Let's crack it open. Let's see what we think about it now. The beer's not changed. The beer hasn't changed. It was 5.6% ABV when I reviewed it over 2 years ago. So that's changed. Labels changed a little bit, I think. Old Peculier, by the way, it doesn't mean peculiar as in strange. Old Peculier, Peculier wasn't the name given, I think I'm right in saying it was a name given to Masham, where Thingston's are based. And Peculier just meant being outside the jurisdiction of the diocese. So I think it was a parish outside jurisdiction of the diocese. Was called a Peculier, and it just ended up that Masham I think must have been called Old Peculier, and hence the name on here. Hence the little image there is quite a religious-y type image. You spilled that all over yourself then, didn't I? Beer in a glass. Beer in, sort that over. Oh, 6 and 7s. Beer in the glass. It is dark. It is a dark brown. It's got a reddish so you got a reddish tint to it, and it's got a nice looking, I didn't pour it that well, but a nice looking just off white head, a tan head. Looks good. Let's have a snifter, shall we? This has been out the my fridge here is set to 3 degrees. I've had it out there for about an hour. Just let it warm up a little bit more. Yeah, it's got the bready malt in there. It's a bit roasty, bit of toffee, a little bit of little hint of coffee. Yeah, smells decent enough. It smells like an Old Peculier, to be fair. Right, let's taste it. Cheers, everybody. I remember from my younger drinking days, I could hardly finish a pint of this stuff. It was so, to me, when I was a young lad drinking, I say young lad drinking, I'm probably, actually I used to drink a lot of this, probably my early 20s, late teens, early 20s, and I really struggled to drink a pint of this stuff. How times have changed. There's something familiar, there's something reassuring about the taste of Old Peculier. But I don't think it's changed over the years for me. I'm going to say it tastes like home. It's just a hug. I think it's a hug. I think it's just a reassuring hug. And it's one of those drinks. I've had a lot of this over the years. Over the last 2 years, I just had a quick look on Untapped for a start. I've checked in 12, 13 of these. So it's not one that I've drunk 2 years ago and then never touched again. It's one that every so often will come out. I do forget how nice it is. So it is nice to try again. There's a lovely, roasty, earthy flavour to it. But it's not overly done. Everything about this beer is nice and gentle, and I think that's one of the things I like about it. It's probably a good thing about the beers that I do tend to like is they're just just nice. They're just really nice and not overly done, no flavours. It's a nice balance. Balance is the word, isn't it? It's a nice balance. There's lots of flavours happening in there, but they're not fighting against each other. They work really well together. So yeah, it's slightly roasty. It's slightly earthy. There's a little bit of coffee in there, a little bit of chocolate in there, a bit fruity. Little floral note coming through on the back side of that. Little bit of herbal note coming through. So it's got that, yeah, like a flowering floral, almost in the aftertaste. In the back end of the flavour there, that which is really nice. It's a very smooth, and even in the bottle. This is, I mean, I've had this in cask as well. Even the bottle, it just comes over as nice and smooth and creamy. Full-bodied. A mild hoppy bitterness. They don't go overboard with the bitterness on this, and they don't need to. And just a little bit in that aftertaste, when the bitterness subsides, just a little bit of toffee flavour left in your mouth. That is a nice drink. That is a nice drink. Originally I scored this 7.5 out of 10. I think I may have slightly underscored it. I'm happy to increase that to 8 out of 10. For me, that's an 8 out of 10 beer. It's 5.6%. I would like it to have tasted a little bit stronger than what it is. Just a little bit more robust in the flavour, but you know, it's an 8 out of 10 beer all day, every day. Thanks for watching. Obviously, really appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Let me know. A lot of you drink this. I think because I was just starting out on my last video, I don't think I got a lot of comments on it. So a few more comments on this will be nice. What do you think about OP? Yeah, just let me know what you think. More importantly than that, wherever you're drinking, please enjoy it. Until the next review, cheers everybody.